Hi, this is Hodor from DevilsDigest. We're over here after Saturday night's practice with running back Kalen Ballage. And Kalen, we're over here at Sun Devil Stadium. Everything goes well. You'll be playing here on Thursday. And tonight actually went through a mock game. Just try to visualize everything. How did it feel just going through that, thinking like, this college football is getting real pretty soon?
Man, it's to me it's crazy because I feel like I was just graduating, 2.5 months ago. I just walked across the stage and got my diploma, and I'm playing my first college football game in a week, and it's really it's kind of hard to wrap my mind around right now.
I mean, even before like tonight, when like really get to visualize it, it's the closest you come, to game day. What were some of the things you were thinking about just going through your head, about that Thursday, August 28th against Weber State?
Don't mess up, don't mess up, don't mess up, don't mess up. But, I mean, at the end of the day, I just got to be able to play. And when I'm able to play, then I'll be able to make plays and help the team out, and that's what really matters.
Now, for you, it was kind of interesting preseason camp. You started out really well, then you had the back injury, and then you came back. Were there any kind of doubts, apprehensions about, how well you could finish camp with a back injury?
Absolutely not. I mean, we have great trainers, we have great coaches. Everybody was real supportive, and trying to get me back on the field as fast as I wanted to, because it's not fun, having to leave and sit out and just kind of get mental reps. It's fun to be out there and doing it, and now I'm able to do that again.
Obviously, it's a very deep and talented running back group. As you're sitting on the sidelines, you gave in more anxious when you see like Damari Richard, a true freshman like yourself, doing his thing out there.
Absolutely. There's no competition within this running back group. There's five running backs that can do, pretty much whatever we want. All we have to do, we know the plays, and we can go out there and you put us in any position and we'll deliver. And I feel really strongly about our running back group. Of course, DJ Foster, DeAndre Lewis, Kyle Middlebrooks, DeMario, myself, and there's other guys that are going to contribute to this team as well. So.
I do feel DJ Foster, aside from being a very gifted running back, has also been a good leader for this group, especially you being a true freshman. Has he really take you under his wing, just really show you the ropes, not only with football, just with everything?
Absolutely. I call DJ Papa DJ because he's like a brother, father figure type person, and the same with DeAndre Lewis and Kyle Middlebrooks. They've been here since I got here and showing me the ropes and showing me the plays, and they've been real supportive, and whenever I need help, they're there for it.
Now, obviously, when you go ahead and do a scouting report on Kalen Ballage, the first thing that comes to mind is just your physical nature of play. Is that something that you just really prided yourself, all through high school? Were you just like a gym rat, just working in the weight room all the time, or maybe just like one of those guys that's kind of blessed it just comes naturally?
I definitely got some genetic stuff, but I worked hard. I got in the weight room and I lifted and I did what I had to do, to get where I am today. So, and of course with the help of the people around me, my parents and family and friends. So I didn't do it all on my own.
Now, obviously you come over here, you're still in great shape. Then you got Coach Grizz in the strength and conditioning program. Did that maybe humble you when it comes to like how hard the workouts are and everything, or maybe kind of easy for you?
It depended on what we were doing. Man, Grizz gets after it. The conditioning it's not a game. We're one of the best conditioned teams in the Pac-12 for sure, in the country, and we pride ourselves on that. And I really, I'm blessed to be in the position that I'm in, being with these trainers and these weight coaches and the coaches in general and the people. It's really a great place to be.
As far as the camp itself, you obviously had some goals in mind and the injury kind of derailed you. Do you feel right now, with less, 5 days away from the season opener, are you where you want to be at right now? Do you feel still have a lot of room, to get where you want to be?
I think if you peak too early in the season, I think that's kind of a bad thing. I think you should progress, game by game by game, and then towards the end of the season, when you get in those situations and you're playing the best of the best, that's where you should really peak. So obviously, I want to grow and be able to grow, until I leave this place, and then grow some more after that.
Are there any skills in specific that you just look at, like even just a couple weeks ago, that you're doing much better right now? Something you really notice an improvement just in the last 2-3 weeks?
Oh, absolutely. A couple weeks ago, I knew little to nothing, and I was just, kind of like treading water, but now I'm swimming, and I really know the plays, and now it's just a matter of don't get nervous when there's 65,000-70,000 people out here screaming and yelling. I got to be able to be calm and relax and just do what I know how to do best.
I know that you're getting some looks out there at kick return. Is that something that was really talked about? I mean, during recruiting, or just when you got here in the summer, or maybe just something that just kind of happened as camp went along?
It honestly just kind of happened, but I'm not mad about it at all. I want to be able to help this team in whichever way possible, and if they feel that I'm the best guy to do the job, then that's what I'm going to do.
So again, Kalen, I mean, 5 days from now, we're going to be in this stadium. College football, begins. What's the first thing that's going to come out of your mind when you walk through that Tillman Tunnel on Thursday?
I'm probably going to be a little bit shell-shocked, to be completely honest. I'll probably walk out and have my mouth wide open, and my family's going to be here and stuff, so I'm going to be looking for them. But I mean, I'm ready to play, and it's going to be a great experience. I mean, first college football game. I've never played in front of this many people and had this kind of atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Okay, Kalen, thank you very much. For Kalen Ballage, this is Holt Rubino reporting for Devil's Digest.